I'm Corinne Lesh with FedScoop, and I'm here with Tommy Petrogiannis. He's the president of eSign Live by Vasco. Great. Tommy, thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
So let's start by talking about what government initiatives are driving innovation in regards to mobility within federal agencies, and how are you supporting that?
Actually, the initiatives are very similar to what's happening in the commercial marketplace. So this is about enabling employees to work remotely, enabling to make their decisions and not have to come into the office and be able to work in the field or from their homes. That's probably the single biggest initiative that's driving the innovation. There's a lot of enablers to make that happen, mobility being one of them, cloud being another big one. And as those are coming together, we're now seeing government be much more efficient in how they do stuff because they have to do more with less.
Mm-hmm. And how about data? What support can you offer to agencies to help them?
Data is probably the single most important thing for any agency, simply because every government runs on decisions. So you need good data to actually be able to take the right decisions. And by making that whole process all digital, for the first time you have data stay pure all the way through, so you're not losing transcription sort of errors creeping into the process and losing the information along the way, or altering it and making the wrong decisions. Mm-hmm. So having a data-centric model that can actually be fully electronic, and by leveraging the cloud, you can now do a lot of things with predictive analytics around the data that you could never do before.
And what are the biggest areas for innovation and mobility today?
Probably the areas that have the most need for innovation is all around credentials and derived credentials and how you actually identify the individual on their mobile device. So we're seeing biometrics come into the equation. We're starting to see multi-factor authentication come into the equation. And those are the elements that probably still need the most innovation to make them usable and friendly at the same time, because security and ease of use are typically opposing elements. So finding that sweet spot is where that innovation really has to come along.
Great. Well, thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm Corinne Lesh with FedScoop. Thanks for watching.